Jessii Vee, and today my shirt says, if you got it, haunt it. I don't know, I thought it was so funny. This is like the saying that all ghosts have. So today's video is more about tricks that advertisers use on us. When I did the video a little while ago about grocery stores, you guys really liked me telling you all the secrets and the tricks they use on us. So I thought that today we would talk about hidden things in logos that you know and love. Logos on candy bars, on food items, on snacks. There are things hidden in the logo that you may have never seen before. Even though logos may not seem that important or that complex, the way they are designed is to entice you, to trick you, to give you a message even if you don't know it. So I have gathered up some of the most surprising and secret messages hidden in logos. I also learned all of this stuff while I was in college for graphic design, so thank you education for letting me make this video. So let's first talk about the Wendys logo. I know that all of you guys have seen this logo before. Now, when you look at this at first, you probably just see a little girl and the word Wendys. But if you look closer, buried in the ruffles of the little girl's collar in the Wendys logo is the word mom. Now, this hidden word was only discovered a little while ago. The theory is that the company snuck the word in there to associate their food with mom's home cooking. So it's like a subliminal message to make you want to go there because you love homemade cooking. Now, this is just a theory. That could have been an accidental word that was put in there. Maybe it is just her collar, but maybe it is the word mom. The next logo is Beats by Dre. When you first see this logo, you might just think, hey, it's a normal red circle with a B inside of it. However, the red circle is actually also supposed to represent a human's head, and the B is supposed to be a pair of Beats headphones over their ears. So now when you look at it knowing what it's supposed to be, the image is like so different to you, and maybe some of you already knew that. I mean, probably. Next, we have the Amazon logo. Now, whenever I saw this logo, I personally thought the arrow was supposed to look like a smile. Am I the only one? But apparently that's not what it's supposed to be. The arrow starts off at the letter A and points all the way to the letter Z. It signifies that on the website you'll find everything you need from A to Z. So it's pretty smart, and I never really caught on to that. Next, let's talk about Hersheys Kisses. So when you look at the logo, you can easily see that there are two chocolate kisses revealed prominently on the logo. But there's actually a third kiss that you may not see right away. I'll let you look at it for 2 seconds and tell me where the third kiss is. If you look between the letters K and I and tilt your head to the left, you'll see an extra kiss squeezed in there. So I think it's really cool how they did that. Next is the Tostitos logo. Famous for their tortilla chips and accompanying dips, Tostitos has perhaps one of the best hidden logo messages of all time. I actually didn't notice this until recently as well. The two lowercase t's in the logo represent people holding a chip, and the dot on the top of the letter I serves as their bowl of salsa. So literally, there are two people enjoying chips and dip in the middle of the logo, and I never saw it until recently. Next, we have the FedEx logo. Now, this one might be a bit more obvious that a lot of you guys probably have seen. Hidden between the negative space of the letters E and X, there is an arrow pointing to the right. Obviously, this arrow is supposed to represent that the company delivers fast. It says the arrow represents forward direction, speed, and precision. Next, we have the Baskin Robbins logo, and I'm so upset with myself that I never noticed this before. So think about how many flavors Baskin Robbins serves. They are known in their commercials and their advertising that they have 31 flavors. Well, look at the logo. If you look at the B and R in the center of the company's logo, you should see that the numbers are written in pink. Why did that never occur to me? I should have known this. I was an advertising student. Next, we have the Toblerone logo. Toblerone was founded in Bern, Switzerland, often referred to as the city of bears. So when the company decided to make their logo, they really wanted to hide a bear in their design. So have you ever seen this bear in the logo? It outlined the bear in the negative space of the Matterhorn mountain. So if you zoom up and look really quickly, you can see the bear in the mountain. Isn't that crazy? The next logo is the NBC logo. This one is kind of obvious as well. The rainbow colors in the NBC logo are far from random. The colors actually create a peacock, intended to represent the company's pride in the programs they create and the shows they broadcast. So you can see in the white negative space the head and neck of the peacock and the colors like around it. Pretty cool. The next logo is the Domino's logo. Now, obviously the logo has Domino's on it. That's not what I was gonna talk about. Their first intention when they made this Domino's logo was that every store they opened, they were gonna add another dot onto the domino. Now, this was when Domino's was really small and only had 1 or 2 stores, and they had no idea it would like go crazy and stores would be all over the world. So obviously you can't put like 1,000 dots on the Domino's. So they just left the 3 dots in the logo to represent their first 3 stores. Next, we have the Gillette logo. Now, when you first look at it, it looks just like letters that spell out Gillette. Pretty normal, pretty easy. But if you look closely at the G and the I, there's actually a slice through it to symbolize how sharp Gillette is. It's a nice and clever touch, but it's not super obvious. It's kind of like a little Easter egg that you have to know about to see. The next logo is Wikipedia. I know we've all been on there for school projects, even though the teachers tell you not to. Like, was I the only one? My teacher was always like, never copy from Wikipedia, but I did anyway. Some people think this logo looks like the Death Star under construction. But according to Wikipedia itself, the incomplete nature of the logo represents the unfinished nature of the project. It says the glyphs that you see on the jigsaw pieces are the first letter of Wikipedia in different languages? Wait? But it basically means that Wikipedia is not fully complete yet. There's more to add, there's more languages to add, etc, etc. Then we have the Adidas logo. Now, the stripes and slant of this sort of triangular shape is supposed to represent a mountain. It basically represents the obstacles a person can overcome. And I never looked at the Adidas logo before and thought mountain, but it's a mountain. I feel like that's kind of cool symbolism for the brand, especially because it's sportswear. So it just sort of shows you can do anything. Anyways though, those are all of the logos I'm gonna show you today that have like hidden meanings or hidden symbols or things you may not have noticed or seen before. If I missed any really good ones, definitely comment them down below. And let me know if you were surprised by any of these or if you knew basically all of them, because maybe you did. People see things very differently, so what might be obvious to you might not be obvious to somebody else. But I just feel like everything that has to do with advertising is so fascinating because there are so many tricks and things they do to fool us. And don't worry, there's nothing hidden in the Jessii Vee logo, okay? But now I'm kind of considering doing that. Anyways though guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like the last bit of Halloween merch, the link is in the description. While you're watching this, my wedding has already been completed, and that's just so exciting because I'm filming this before my wedding, but when you see this, it's after my wedding. So my wedding videos will be up very soon. I'm so excited. But yeah, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.